Lamok is a high-end film product line that can be installed as a brand. The LK7 we brought this time is a very distinctive dual 8K 3-motor rotary keyboard. So what are its features? Let's find out in this video. First of all, the exterior quality is excellent. The aluminum alloy CCT casing, combined with the surface process of oxidation by Yangji, the slightly whitish Yangji silver cabinet, the sides are Yangji black, paired with this black knob with the logo. It has a bit of a panda-colored vibe. However, the feel and appearance of the anode are both top-notch. The body made from the fine sliding ring material weighs around 1400 grams. The front height of the foot protector is about 18.5 millimeters, and 2 input slope levels. The front is the 98 layout of the arrow keys for the lower part. If you need to use the digital zone, this array is basically the current optimal solution, bar none. The overall design is very square-shaped, with the arrow keys being very square. The indicator light design at the top is modeled after a screen. It can display the large number area and some charging status. The large snow button with the logo in the upper right corner has a striking feel but remains stable. But the operation is fine. The battery switch is on the right side of the keyboard. The keyboard interface is located on the right side. So when switching modes on this keyboard, it requires shortcuts to complete. Fortunately, the keycaps have quick indicators. If you don't need to crash, you should have a manual. The bottom and the foot scale of the car counting keyboard are different. This patented anti-light knife stand is actually quite useful. Underneath, there's a contactor with strong suction. Storage compartment. Below the third is a 2400 pixel matrix backboard. Zhongchang is equipped with a PPT two-tone accommodation keycap OM high-touch micro-frosted box. The color of the casing matches well, and it also provides shortcut key hints. The switches are still quite new. It may be reported first. The condensing shell of the frost shaft is 45 grams of foam core, starting from 55 grams and a bottom thickness of 2 meters. Then 6 thick rice hits bottom. The light guide is still very good. A dustproof B-axis display switch. The palm rebound and hand sound are quite muffled. He put the Moten rotary architecture on the inner windshield. The keyboard sounds very clean. Let's experience it together. Next up are the highlights of this front panel. The overall design features a bottomless design. The official name is the Magic Tower Floating Architecture. Basically, it's about abandoning the traditional heaven-to-earth, or earth-covering base. So below is a sheet of paper and a decorative board. What are the benefits of putting it on the table? It fundamentally eliminates the problem of empty gunshots. At the same time, you can also trim the ambient band and the switch body settings well. Filling within quality. The upper half is the non-slotted positioning board CNAL core cotton for ISP, the undershaft PT receiving power. The green shell power also has a non-slotted PCB, and the bottom is a PT bottom battery. There is also a self-developed PVC base pad and this FR4 base plate. There are a total of 7 layers of filling. It's worth mentioning the configuration of a subscription board with PCB without slotting. No single-day grooving. That soft, smacking tactile feedback with obvious local deformation. The feel of the entire game is quite suitable for intense gaming scenes. Of course, the Gatsby structure that appears is also relatively soft and springy. If you want to use the hard feel, you can still switch to the top structure yourself. The entrance also gives screws. In terms of performance, it even offers dual 8K returns on wired and 2.4G cables. The SOCD function of the enhanced buttons in the network area is already sufficient. Usage scenarios for all games except the Wii. Secondly, the self-developed ZMK solution. With low-power technology and a 6000 mAh all-bone battery, it lasts nearly 1,142 hours. Battery life is solid, with normal usage frequency and even half a year with the lights off, it's still very strong. The self-developed network driver is also very useful. Type. It combines cleanliness and tidiness, with more user-friendly adjustments. Single LED beads can be adjusted to about 16.8 million colors. Plus, the hybrid RGB feature lets you play with the lights in many creative ways. So currently, the final price is 779 yuan. Before the 22nd, posting your order can get an additional 40 yuan subsidy, about 739 yuan. The cost-performance ratio is quite high. The exterior texture, materials, and aesthetics are minimal, while the internal range and driving experience are minimal. Considering the price at this price, it's quite reasonable, so that's all for this issue. If the videos are helpful, please follow. See you in the next video.